Hello, everyone. Sorry about that. Hello, everyone. Sorry about that. One moment. One moment. There we go. Trying to get things fixed and set up because, once again, I am doing last minute setup, and as usual, OBS decided to have a brain fart just as I started. We should be functional now. And, well, I know that I said that I wanted to continue to do, Game Pass stuff while I could. OBS, what is your problem? My connection is fine. I triple checked it. Problem is when OBS has a brain hemorrhage, there's nothing I can do about it because it's an OBS problem. Alright, we'll see if this is bearable or not, unfortunately. How are we? How's the frame rate? Good, bad, usable? How bad is it? How's the audio? Am I understandable or is it doing its thing? I will give it a sec. I will have to give it another restart. Give OBS a good kicking. Oh, and that collapse killed some of my chat monitoring, because of course it did. I need to be able to see chat. Frame rate's terrible. Alright, I'm gonna kill OBS again. I will be right back again. Why is there a loading circle on my wing? I don't even know what that is. Alright, how we doing? Is this better? It says it's better. Oh, wait a minute. I know what that is. Give me a sec. I can turn that off. I'm stupid. I know what that is. The spinning thing was the Blue Kitty connection for our collab. I know what that is. The rest is just OBS doing its thing. Or failing to do its thing, as it were. All right. I think we're functional. Okay. So, tonight, yeah, that was the Blue Kitty thing. That actually makes some sense. I can't complain too much about that since I forgot to turn that off. That's on me. Everything else is on OBS because OBS is stupid and refuses to work right. In the meantime, though, huzzah, working. So, I know what I said about wanting to do Play Pass things. However, I also just want to play Tears of the Kingdom. So, I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom. Forgot to get something set up. There we go. But before we do, Brandon Herrera uploaded a video yesterday, again, that's like, why? I don't want to wait to watch this, but I have to. Because, he turned his Cybertruck into a real Halo Warthog. However, I mean, it's just a Cybertruck with a gun. I have seen better Warhogs. Sorry, Brandon. However, I'm still excited to see what nonsense he has. However, before we get started, couple things. Thing number one. Wouldn't call it a Warthog, yeah. Anyways, thing number one is that I have set up a subscription system and a redeem system, but it is for everyone. It is system agnostic. It doesn't matter where you watch me, you can use it. Haha. It is through Streamloots, which is actually, Streamloots was a thing from way back when with Mixer, back during my previous life. And I never really started using it before, but it's back and better than ever, and it's system agnostic. You just click the link and you go to it. You can subscribe to support the channel, and there's the big one, cards. Collectible cards that you can use to interact with the stream. Right now, I can only have 2 collections active at the moment. So there's the Variety Collection, which is going to work with whatever I'm playing, 99% of the time. And then my second collection will be a rotating collection on a per game basis. If I'm ever playing something that doesn't work, I will probably do a little bit of rotating between them during streams. And you could pick up cards, and then whenever I'm playing that game, you could play them in order to make me do things, just as a way to interact with the stream, as well as to support the stream. So fun. Caster Labs died. So yeah, and currently we have Variety and Tears of the Kingdom, because of course there's a card pack for that. So for people interested, you will be able to use those. And speaking of, we did not, for the Trovo stream, this was actually announced and released as part of that. And those did not get completely used. So I will post the links for free cards, discounts. There's only a couple left of each of these. So grab them, and then I will do some more giveaways as we go through the stream tonight. So I will post these on different chats as we rotate through. So they will go in different order, so different chats have different options. So the first code is going out. And now the next, oops. And now the next code is going out. Ta-da! You can get free card packs with those. And like I said, I'm going to make more and send those out in random orders to my different chats. OCD demands you collect them all. After up to Trippy game was more an hour and he finished it. Oh, I'll never finish again. We'll see. In the meantime, however, so that's first announcement. Second announcement for part of why I'm a little bit scattered with everything, besides having had the Trovo exclusive stream yesterday, I once again ended up having to spend money on my setup because Microsoft screwed things up. I have said screw it, modified my computer so I can have GP edit. I did not get professional. And just disabled the automatic update. It's not that I won't be updating, but I will be ready whenever I update, instead of it just forcing me to update 2 nights in a row while I'm not paying attention and screw things up. I hate this crap. Technically, it's ultimately a positive because my new setup is really, really nice. It's really, really nice, and it's an improvement in terms of a direction I wanted to go, but I don't want to be forced to spend money whenever I'm not ready. And as we've established, Microsoft's response to all this is, well, you built the computer yourself, so it's your fault. We won't help you with anything. It is never our fault. Even if you didn't build the computer, it's probably still your fault, but this way we could just dismiss you from the beginning. So, fun. I still do not know if we'll be able to do a Monday stream for Labor Day. I want to, but I legitimately do not know if I'll be able to. I have a lot on my plate. There's a lot going on. I am quite worn out going into Labor Day, so we'll have to see what happens. Let me see. Do I have anything else? I don't think so. I think those are my big announcements, heads ups, things, goings ons. You know me, I don't like to spend like just an hour on what happened this week, unless it's something absolutely huge that probably affects the stream. Nope, I am good. I want to get to Brandon Herrera's Not Warthog. Of course. Why would this be centered the way it's supposed to? There we go. So yeah, this is Brandon Herrera's I Made a Cybertruck, a real Halo Warthog. So this will be interesting. Yeah, I've got nothing else for the intro. I want to see what he's doing. Hold up. Is that a mocked up dish? No, that's his 50 cal. That's his mocked up 50 cal. He slapped that stuff onto his 50 cal. Oh my gosh.
I turned my Cybertruck into a real-life Halo Warthog. You see, back when Elon Musk first announced the Cybertruck in 2019, I thought the same thing that millions of other Halo fans thought, that it was begging to be turned into a Warthog. So I got on the waiting list, and as soon as I got mine, we gave it the complete, iconic Halo 1 Warthog makeover, complete with a functional Browning M250 cal as the turret, and it is awesome.
Okay, so he just flat. This is probably why he bought the 50 cal. World's most expensive technical. Something's gonna hit it. that barrel off. Oh, roll it. Roll it! The Halo Warthog rolls all the time. Yeah, it's also not a good technical. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of the Tesla Cybertruck, but I want one for one reason and one reason only. I want to put on a low polygon skin so it looks like a car in an old video game. Man, that is a crappy donut.
This truck is so fucking fun. Subscribe if you think that Halo Reach was the last real Halo. 343, you can eat my entire asshole. So I may have dropped a lot of hints, but let's face it, a lot of you guys knew exactly what I was planning on doing as soon as I said I had bought a Cybertruck. Which for whatever reason makes a lot of boomers unreasonably angry just because I'm not rolling coal through a fucking Arby's parking lot, but whatever. It really says something about my life when the gun was the easiest part of this build. Now we could have gotten more detailed on the wrap for the Warthog, but you know what? I think that the just the outline, the overall shape of the Cybertruck really just gives me those Halo 1 Warthog vibes. Just a very low poly look of it. The shape is very reminiscent of
All right, fine. It's a Warthog. It's ball sport.
Well, my buddy Nick, the fat electrician, said it best.
This thing looks like Laura Croft's personality, all right? An unpopular opinion, it's perfect, just the way it is. In a couple of generations, a Cybertruck is going to look like a real truck, and you're going to miss this. This is nostalgic. You just don't know it yet, okay?
Don't say that!
It's perfect. It's just the right amount of... But your wife's not going to get mad at you. You know what I'm saying? I got to go.
But OD Green does not award.
Don't say that. Don't say that. He remains one of the greatest commentators ever, but don't say that. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. All right. All right. Well, it's not like I can afford one. How much are Cybertrucks? Nope, it's 100 grand. Screw you.
Warthog make. Of course, we had to add the turret. Jumping up here real quick. This bad boy is the M2 featured in our recent video. The very semi-automatic variant of the M2 Browning heavy machine gun. Not only did I demonstrate that in the last video, it also literally says it from the manufacturer on the side of the gun. So YouTube, I really don't want to... It also literally says it from the manufacturer on the side of the...
Hang on, give me a sec. Oh, wait a minute. Duh, he's an SOT. I'm stupid. What am I looking up this for? They do make semi-auto M2s. He's just an SOT, so he turned it into a machine gun. I'm stupid. That shouldn't have confused me.
The gun. So YouTube, I really don't want to get into this fight. Give Warthog. Yeah, we've got the M2 mounted on it, and we actually added, just for a little bit of extra flair, Just for some of the driving shots and whatnot, the blank firing adapter here at the end. This is a modification for the gun so that you can have it run blanks. This actually won't fire live ammo in this configuration, so we'll be taking it off a little bit later. It's a mechanism that helps the gun fire and actually cycle when you're using blanks for training and movies or whatever. But I think it really looked cool as kind of that like tri-barrel, you know, Warthog turret look. I think it fits pretty well. While it may look very Warthog-esque, I think it's about time we let her off the leash. 3, 2, 1. Slipping on brass over here. That. Oh, fuck.
So, Brandon,
Yo.
I think he upped the fire rate on that. Because you can tune the fire rates on those. I think he cranked it up. That's pretty fast for a ground side 50 cal. His feet aren't strapped on anything. He just said he's slipping on brass. Hopes and dreams. He's using hopes and dreams to not fall off.
That. Oh, fuck.
so Brandon,
Yo.
what do you think about your tactical EV setup?
Well, you know, I'm trying to think of a sexual experience that was better than that, but I'm having a hard time. So let's talk about the Cybertruck itself. Before I get any shit in the comments about, oh bro, buy a real truck. Look, my daily driver is a Ford Raptor, so I don't want to hear shit from you guys. Honestly, when I first bought this thing, I expected it to be kind of a gimmick, you know, like it's a car, but it's a gadget, you know, it's the cool thing at the moment. It has cool features, but I just expected to get over it real quick. I'm actually really liking it. It's a 7,000-pound utility vehicle that is faster than any vehicle I have ever owned. Being able to do the quarter mile in 11 seconds. I mean, this thing beat a Porsche on the quarter mile while towing another Porsche. I mean, aside from, you know, obviously having like a fucking iPad screen here and a spaceship steering wheel, the rest of this feels like it's a $50,000 car interior in a $100,000+ car. I know that's a nitpick, but I'm looking for things to shit talk about it, and like that's the only real one I've got. But total
Okay,
review,
so he was
I'd
just gonna
say
tell us.
4 Doges out of 5. Also, big thanks to Vertex Wraps and 210 Window Tint.
Here we go
were on
again
a
with
super tight
Dogecoin.
deadline, and they wrapped this truck for us in just a couple days, so we appreciate them really working with us on this. Hey Elon, you want to come shoot this thing? We're right down the road. We're neighbors here in Texas. I'm on X, so well, you know how to get a hold of me. All right, so let's see what's back here now. Well, a shitload of fired brass, and oh, what is this? A tack pack with my address conveniently already scratched off of it. You shouldn't have.
TacPack is a tactical subscription box where you can get cool stuff like grips, tourniquets, big-ass knives, rangefinders, which have been in the news lately for redacted, sweet merch, and more. And new subscribers can use the code AKGUY, which gets you a free EDC kit valued at $65 with your first TAC pack. So if you use the code AKGUY, the total value of your TAC pack plus will be $325. So go ahead and check them out using the links in the description and in the pinned comment. We appreciate them. Back to the video.
80 brake. This is where we normally.
And my own shout out. Here comes the next code. Price of man shoes. Hello everyone, sorry for not super active. Black Ops 6. Well, be active for another minute because we're doing our next free card code. Here's the link, folks. Enjoy. Get them while they're hot. You don't need to be subscribed. You don't need to follow. You don't need to buy. You just use the code to get a free card pack. And no worries, Hoovy. The fact he's still smarter than his Republican opponent when he's not securing himself to an open trumpet. Oh my gosh. Tony Good.
Legal crack. 2 liters of these and you're doing the Warthog run with your eyes shut. It's such a staple that Halo routinely partners with Mountain Dew. To put it eloquently,
Mountain Dew on its own is enough that it actually gives me heart palpitations. I can drink Pepsi all day. Mountain Dew gives me heart palpitations.
to put the Master Chief in the shoulder.
They put the Master Chief in the soul.
Oh my gosh, this.
They put the Master Chief in the...
So we got two 12
Hi,
packs of Mountain Dew
Badger.
here, which is giving
Hi,
me
gang.
serious middle school flashbacks, and we're gonna annihilate it at point blank with a warthog. Teaming up with RFK and solving childhood obesity in 3, 2, 1. Just in case. Oh yeah. 50 50 pretty much buried most of this shit actually. Looks like we might have some survivors though. I don't think I need to be the one to say it, but 50's more impressive. Also,
Much. That's
Oh.
22, isn't it?
he's already dead. Nothing wrong with a little dead check. Man, the M2 Modus, I tell you what, it is just a miracle. John Moses Browning's intuition when it comes to gunsmithing and weapons technology. And if that's something you wanted to get your start in, you could always check out sdi.edu to get your start in the links in the description and in the pinned comment. So while the M2 and the Pinto mount and everything is ours, we did have a little bit of help actually getting it mounted to the Cybertruck. As it turns out, there's actually a company that specializes in weaponizing Teslas.
Do you? There's a certain other tactical Tesla truck out there, though I initially thought that it was counterfeit. These guys didn't make the Chechen guy's Tesla truck, did they? Nah, they couldn't have.
As it turns out, there's actually a company that specializes in weaponizing Teslas. I'm not kidding. So we had some help from our friends at Tactical EV. So, dude, I appreciate you guys coming down, man.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
You made this a lot easier than it otherwise would have been.
Well, we like to think that all of our products are super plug and play. This was 4 bolts, just like our other system for your truck.
Yeah. Speaking of which, because you guys mostly don't do, this is called the Cyber. Open the front of my truck with my thumb.
OBS, stop. My internet is fine. I have checked it multiple times. This is all OBS. Are we still live? Are you guys still here? My upload speed is over 100 megabytes per second. OBS is set to use 6. This is OBS. I am on my VPN. It is hooked up and can... No, in fact, it died. That is the problem. All right, give me a sec. That is our problem. The VPN died. Give me a sec. There may be another flicker. All right, let's see if this works. All right, let's see if this works. I jumped servers. We still live? We still good? It says I'm good. Well, the server died. The VPN is still on, and we've hopped over. So hopefully, we're on a better server. Things are going to work better. Nope. Hold on. Give me a sec. There it goes. It's I can see it going again. Give me a second. Some of this is OBS and some of this is just